Hello everyone. So today we're going to talk about improvement and how to arrive to success. So before we start, I'm not a successful person. I'm just on the early stages of my journey in success. So to start, I'm a teenager. I'm just started my journey and I'm just giving you some advice and some obstacles you may have in your journey. So let's start. Of course, this success is not hard. It's just very long, and you may have a lot of setbacks and obstacles. And of course, you don't need, or you uh, must fight them and learn from them as knowledge, because a lot of people think that a failure is a problem. It is a problem actually, but you can use it in your way and make it an information to gain in order to be better next time. So, you need, of course, to start by reading books and educate yourself, because information is everywhere, but you need consistent information that will help you in the business world. Personally, I'm not a professional in the business world. I just started about a year and a half ago, so I don't have all the techniques. I'm not very successful. I'm not rich or something, but I have a lot of knowledge and I'm trying to apply it in my business, in my life, uh, on every aspect of my life. So you need, first of all, learn in books, and as I said in my previous video, you need to have a banking system note uh, that will help you understand and process the information. Secondly, you need to apply it, because if you learn and don't apply, it's not very optimal, because the information is meant to be used. And if you don't use it, it's not wasted, but it's neglected and you're not using it at its full potential. So learn and apply the information. And you need to educate yourself in every aspect possible. So whether it's books, courses, YouTube videos. For example, you might watch self-help channels like Iman Gadzhi or Hamza, uh, or even any channel you might think of, like Alex Hormozi, etc. And also learn courses in platforms like Udemy, Coursera, Skillshare, etc. Of course, you need to pay, because information is very valuable in those platforms like Coursera, etc. Because personally, I prefer to waste my money, not waste my money, but use it in that field instead of losing it in things that are futile, such as random things. For example, a cloth that I don't need, or a thing I could have passed. So invest in education as much as you can. Uh, you must, I mean, buy books and learn from them. And of course, you can read them twice or three times, because it is very, very, very knowledgeable. So you can't have all the information in one time. So you might read the book twice or a third time to learn its full length knowledge. Of course, and you can be successful if you're not physically shaped. So success goes with financial success, relationship success, and physical success, as well as wisdom, religion, etc. So it's a packaging. You can't be successful financially if you're not successful physically and are well shaped. So you need to go more often to the gym. Personally, I go at least 3 times a week. I can do more. I can go 5 to 7 days a week if I have the time. So educate yourself, go to the gym. And if you're a religious person, as I am a Muslim, so you need to pray and be religious. Sometimes read the Bible if you're a Christian, read the Quran if you're a Muslim, and ask God for help. This is very important because everyone needs faith and someone or something to go and open up your heart. Even though men like Andrew Tate, etc., shows that men are not weak or must not show their weakness. True, you must not show your weakness, but you can show it to your God or to the thing you believe in. So educate yourself, be shape, and be religious. These are the 3 pillars of success. And even if you do these 3 things, you still have a lot of chances that you might fail. So when you fail, you need to be back and be back stronger. So you don't need to say, oh, I failed. Okay, next time, or not even next time. You'll say, oh, I'm bad. I'm not doing this thing. I'm not meant for success. No. When you fail, you say, okay, I failed. What do I need to do now? So if you journal, and I advise you to journal, you go write a page or 2 in your journal why you did that thing. For example, you fapped, or you didn't finish your work, or you ate junk food or something like that. You go and you are mindful and about your problem and the thing you did. You don't need to neglect it and deny it, because denial is the worst thing ever. You need to be aware of the problem and the failure you made. So write a journal, go and be mindful and ask yourself why I did this, how I did this, and what can I do to not make it next time. And you need to do it in a long period of time in order to program your mind to believe that this action is bad, because even if our conscious mind know that it's bad, our mind is very childish, so it doesn't know a thing the first time. You need to show it in a very long time in order to its understanding. So be mindful about your problem and aware of it. Don't neglect it. And of course, you can search about techniques of how to report your problem and list your weaknesses and your strengths in order to work on your weaknesses and of course master your strengths. So journal and reports all your weaknesses and strengths. And last thing, you need to be accountable of all the action you do. So as I do personally, I note and timestamp every single action I do. For example, now that I'm journaling or making this video, I am timestamping this video, so I know I made a video about for example, it's 8 a.m. in the morning. I know that in about between 7:30 and 8 a.m. I made this video, and of course I make it in my calendar and write the exact time of doing this video. For example, I journaled, I timestamped my journal. I journaled at 7:30 and 7:45 and write the gap between. So I journaled 15 minutes. So I write it in my table right here and in a paper as well as on my computer to have a full accountability system. And this system is not meant to be seen. You just need to be accountable and see where you develop yourself and where you need to develop yourself. So be accountable and don't lie to yourself. Be real. Be real about your shit. You did a bad thing, you write it. Okay. For example, you ate junk food, you go to your accountability system and you write, I ate, for example, a snack or something like that. So be accountable and be real with yourself. So that's it about this video. It's a very short video about success. I might do next time a very long video about this subject. So with that said, peace.